It's always so nerve-wracking going live on here. But we're live. Now I just gotta wait for people to join. Hello to anybody who's watching the VOD. Listening to some instrumental progressive rock. Now how do I link my stream to my Discord? I don't know. Hello, everybody. I can't be on here long because I'm trying to get something done for the channel. What's the link to the stream, though? Let's see. Maybe this. Yeah, I'm finally working on my Star Trek TOS Season 2 Top 10. Finally. Let's see. I'm live for a bit on YouTube. Get the Discord peeps notified about this. But yeah, hi guys. We're listening to Yes. Soon by Yes. Yes. Very lovely. Never heard it before, actually. Okay. Top 10 lists are so difficult to come up with, but I had to get dressed up for it, and I was editing. First I recorded. Takes me like... I recorded for an hour and 20 minutes, and then I ended up with like... 26 minutes. And now I have to just add in like some music and some footage, or maybe some screen caps, I don't know. But yeah, you guys should see it probably next week. Next Saturday, instead of an episode, we'll do the top 20. But I hope everybody's having a good weekend today. Was choosing Season 2 top 10 harder than Season 1? I'm not sure. Trying to think back at when I was trying to make my top 10 for Season 1, I honestly can't remember too well. Like, it's hard. It's always hard. It's always hard. It's just hard. No matter what. But yeah, I'm finally getting that out, so I'm excited for that. And it was a lot of fun to go back and look at this episodes from Season 2, and I'm really excited to do it for Season 3, because Season 3 is way better than everybody was leading me to believe so far. I mean, I am halfway through. I have finished watching up through the Empath. Of course, you guys are a few episodes behind on the YouTube edits, but I've been trying to get ahead because I have a lot of appointments, medical appointments this month. I have another one on Monday, and I had one on Friday or something. Yeah, Friday. And I was there for 4 hours for a 15 to 20 minute procedure. So that was fun. And by fun, I mean it was not fun. Hi, William. How you doing? Reading the title and thought I'm quitting the channel for a bit. Oh, I guess I can see how you could think that. I just mean I'm taking a break from like physically editing things right now. Hi, King Reese. How are you? Do I have a different color shirt like this? Um, like that out there is only the blue one? What? I have a red uniform like this, and I need to get the gold one or the yellow one. Hope all is well health-wise for you. Well, I got an endoscopy. I got an upper endoscopy the other day. And they're looking at my digestive tract. It's okay, Reese. Hi, Ultimate Hunter. Hello, Chris. I can't say hi to everybody, but hi, everybody. I recognize a lot of you from the comments. Hi, Alan. Doing mini spooky movies this month? No, like I was saying, I'm very busy this month. So I've been trying to get ahead of my editing and stuff because I know that I'm not going to be able to do a lot this month as much as I would want to. Uh, the big thing is I have a sleep study that I'm doing in a couple weekends from now. So I have to go on Friday evening and I sleep there and then I have to stay the next day for like 8 hours to do another kind of study where I guess I'm supposed to take naps or something, which I don't know how that's going to go because I never take naps. But that's going to be a big time chunk out of my weekend that I usually spend editing. So the only movie I really have planned for the Halloween season is the Evil Dead 2, but who knows, it's probably going to take a while for it to get on YouTube. But we'll be watching it on Patreon together this month, so at least there's that. Hi, Ted. Good to see you. You got an endoscopy and colonoscopy? I have a colonoscopy scheduled in February. For whatever reason, they didn't schedule them both together. I didn't ask why. I was just like, okay. Aren't I too young for GI issues? I mean, how old do you have to be to start getting that kind of stuff? I don't know. But the reason I'm getting the sleep study is because I believe I have sleep apnea. So we'll see. Interestingly enough, Husbando said I woke him up last night with my snoring. So, yeah, and my dad had sleep apnea. Will I ever react to Babylon 5? I would love to, but I'm probably not going to be doing any sci-fi series besides Star Trek for a very long time. What's my favorite holiday? I don't really have one. Um, I grew up in a house that did not celebrate holidays at all, so I'm kind of indifferent to them. Never really did anything like that when I was a kid. I have not seen any other John Carpenter movies yet, Archie. No. 45 before I start getting GI issues? Well, I'm early, I guess. I am early. Thank you, Jeffrey. Hopefully I'll be able to keep that going for a while. I'm pretty sure if they do find that I have sleep apnea, they'll probably recommend a CPAP. I don't know what else they do for sleep apnea. I think CPAP is generally what they do, right? I'm not sure. Chad, you wear a BiPAP? Oh, I've never heard of that. Mark, I recorded my husband snoring before because he didn't believe me, too. I really don't know if I prefer season 1 over season 2. I haven't really thought about it. They're both great. The stuff I have to drink before the test is awful. Oh, the colonoscopy? Hey, Max, what's up? I'm not on Twitch. Not right now. Not at this moment. CPAP or pacemaker? Oh god, I hope I don't have to get a pacemaker. Don't they put that inside you? I'm probably booked for all of 2025 for Star Trek. I'm probably booked for all through 2035 for Star Trek, honestly. Thanks, Dunn. Hopefully they can figure out what's going on. I mean, as long as I don't have anything, like, really scary, then I'll be happy. BiPAP goes both ways. CPAP goes one way. What's the other way? Do they make your lungs like an accordion? Hi, Young. What's up? Interesting to see you on the YouTube side. I have not watched Forbidden Planet yet, but I do definitely plan to. It's just really slow for me. I was looking at Jen Murray's schedule because, like, I've seen a few of her videos, right? And I'm sure a lot of you have seen too. Because she does Star Trek. But I saw, like, her community posts where she posted her schedule. And I noticed that she posts, like, 5 videos a week or something. And I'm like, how the hell does she do that? I don't have time to do that. I'm struggling to just get 3. She must have an editor. Something. How do I get one of those? That doesn't want to charge me like $200. Anyways. I don't know. But yeah, it's slow for me, but I'm definitely looking at, there's like, if you would ask me what's the next movie I want to watch, there's 100 of them that all want to watch. A lot. Will, you're looking forward to Star Trek the Animated Series? Me too! Do I have insurance coverage? Yes. My husband has very good insurance through his job. Interesting, Dunn. I never knew. I never knew that about CPAP and BiPAP. One for inhaling, one for exhaling. Interesting. Hi, Ronnie from Scotland. How are you? You can't believe Paramount delisted the Trek movies from their own service. They did? No way. How am I gonna watch them? What am I paying for this damn service for? Did they really delist some movies? Well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out something. Pan's Labyrinth? I want to watch that too. Yeah, Art. All McCoy would have to do is get his little, you know, just check me out with their instruments and he'll be able to tell everything about my health in just a few seconds. There are a lot of spoilers in the comments on the target audience. Really? That's not good. That's not good. And one of the things that I've been struggling with spoilers is I don't want to always be like, every time somebody types something in a comment that I feel like I wish they hadn't have said, I don't want to just be constantly telling people like, don't post spoilers, because sometimes people get really upset. But maybe I should just not care, because if they're gonna get mad about that, then maybe my channel's not for them. I don't know. Please say there's a moose in the hoose. There's a moose in the hoose. John Carpenter's The Thing. I definitely want to watch I don't know what it's called, but it's like those three movies go together, right? The Thing, Prince of Darkness, and In the Mouth of Madness. I watched In the Mouth of Madness already, but I need to watch the other two. There's so many movies. Like, right now, I need to watch The Gladiator, because, well, Ted has suggested that I put out a Gladiator reaction ahead of Gladiator 2 coming out, right? So I gotta watch that. I watched Spartacus. Have you guys seen the movie Spartacus? Oh, Larry, thank you for $20. You love my channel and send your appreciation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, Soul Blazer. Have you guys seen Spartacus? I'm really excited for that one. I still have to edit it. Three movies that I've seen that haven't been posted to the YouTube channel yet, that I need to edit the YouTube reactions to, are Godfather Part 2, which will be coming first. Oh, and I edited that one, but I just need to post it. Godfather Part 2, and I also need to edit Spartacus, and I need to edit Back to the Future. But I loved Spartacus so much. Great recommendation from Ted, for sure. Ronnie, I've never really seen The Twilight Zone. What year version? If you're asking about Spartacus, I watched the 19 I don't know, 60s. What year was it? The OG one. Editing Spartacus for YouTube sounds like a nightmare. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, Spartacus the movie. I haven't seen the series. I'm gonna cry when I watch Gladiator. I cry when I watch everything. Have I seen the Twilight movies? Like Vampires Twilight? I have seen the first two. The Kubrick film. Yes, that Spartacus. Speaking of Kubrick, I need to watch 2001: A Space Odyssey. Ugh. No, I haven't seen Brazil. It's on my list. So, I actually have seen Back to the Future, Nim. I've seen it. I saw it when I was a kid, but this one was essentially a rewatch with me forgetting a lot of the stuff that happened. They wanted to watch it on Patreon, so we watch. Hi, Tom. Oh gosh, Tom is going away. Tom, come back. Love your channel. You're my favorite Star Trek. Reactor, Godfather 2, Spartacus, and Back to the Future, all great films. Agreed. Agreed. Did I get the chance to see the anime series for Tales of Zestiria? Claude, I did. I did watch it. I loved it. Up to a point. I guess the ending was kind of weird, but yeah. I'm Spartacus! Bro, I cried. Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's Indiana Jones, right? I watched a couple of the Indiana Jones films when I was a kid, but I think those are other ones that I could definitely do like a rewatch to. Because I don't remember too much about them. Or at least I feel like it. When I rewatched Back to the Future, going into the rewatch, I was like, I don't remember the plot of this movie. So it's gonna be kind of like watching it for the first time. But as I was watching, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this part. I remember this part. I remember this part. It was so weird. And then I cried because I was remembering all these things. Did I see E.T. or Poltergeist? Poltergeist? I've seen E.T., Lloyd. E.T. is a great movie. It was one of the first movies that I remember watching that scared me as a very young child. Ronnie, yes, I can say hi to Marie. Hi, Marie. Thank you for watching my channel. You guys need to go to bed, though. It's 3:30 in the morning. What are you doing? Why are you awake? Hey, Pleasant Valley. Thank you. Do I have a sense of Ludlum in general as an author? I have The Bourne Identity. I don't even know if I've read The Bourne Identity. I don't think I've even read that book. I think after my father died, I went through his CDs and his books, and I picked some out to keep. But I couldn't keep a lot of them, and I think that was one of the ones that I just grabbed, but I don't think I ever read it. Have I won any awards? Can I make money from gaming? Not a lot of money, but I have made some, I guess. A little bit here and there. I have not watched Interstellar. That's on my list. Actually, that's one of the top voted movies on my Patreon right now, is Interstellar. Hi, Gray. Good to see you. Sullivan's Travels? That's one I haven't heard of. Hi, Clamp. Where's Clamp? Oh, hi, Surf and Frog. Is Clamp here too? Hi, Clamp. My Twitch peeps are here. Hell yeah. I should check out Japanese director Akira Kurosawa's films. Oh yeah, I haven't. Romero, glad you liked Rocky. Oh yeah, I gotta get to the Creed movies too. Shit, I got a lot of work ahead of me. Yeah, the peeps. The peeps are here. October Sky? Oh my gosh, October Sky was the movie that all my teachers loved to play for some reason. Great movie though. But yeah, but for some reason when I was in high school, they were all into showing that movie to us. Have I seen the original Bubblegum Crisis OVA? Nope. Have not. Who's 34? The Mummy? I have seen The Mummy. I love The Mummy. Rocky movies are just watching someone exercising. Wrong! 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 Oh, Magilu, you're Resurrect? Hey, Resurrect! Oh my goodness! William gifted memberships to my channel? I didn't even know that was a thing. That's so cool. Oh, thank you. Sean and Sir Equinox and Mark and Agent Pepsi and Michael got membership to my channel. Have I seen Tombstone? No, that's on my list. I really want to see Tombstone after watching Spectre of the Gun. And then a game that I am playing currently called Parasite Eve 2, they have posters inside a motel in the game that you can explore. And the posters are of Doc Holliday and what's the other one's name? Earp? Wyatt Earp? And I was like, I know who those people are because of Star Trek. Yeah. So that was cool. Go see the 1932 version of The Mummy starring Boris Karloff. Every time I hear the name Boris Karloff, I just envision Martin Landau saying "fuck Karloff" from Ed Wood. Hi, Pierre. Thank you, Pierre. I'm glad you like the Star Trek reactions. Hey, Badass Extreme. You used to just fried green tomatoes? My parents love that movie. I think I saw it when I was a kid, but I don't remember it. I loved Spectre of the Gun. I've seen Ed Wood. Yes. Yes, my dad made sure that I grew up to be a woman of culture, and Ed Wood was one of my favorite movies as a youngster. Have I seen Dances with Wolves? Again, same answer, yes. I loved Dances with Wolves when I was a kid, and I would listen to John Barry's soundtrack of that movie over and over and over again. As far as Hayao Miyazaki goes, I've definitely heard that about like channels getting deleted from reactions to those movies, so I think I'm just gonna stay away from those because I'd like to keep my channel. And I've seen most of them already. So thank you, Tom. Watch Gunfight at the OK Corral. Oh, I definitely have to. I definitely have to. I have not seen The Day the Earth Stands Still. I have seen Being John Malkovich. Malkovich? It's been a while since I've seen that movie. I remember it being really trippy. I remember like they went inside his ear or something. I don't know. It was weird. 12 Angry Men is on my list. Apparently anime copyright claims are brutal on YouTube. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Next Generation. For sure. Plan 9 from Outer Space. Channels were deleted for reactions. That's what I heard. I don't really know the details. Hey, Michael Gonzalez. Have I seen Roger Corman films? His 1960s stuff is fantastic. I don't think I've really seen many movies from the 60s except the ones that I'm starting to watch now for this channel. I grew up with a lot of like 80s and 90s movies. I think some 70s too. I've seen some like older movies too, but not a lot. Do I like 1990s underground dance movement music? I don't know if I've heard it. Ooh, listen to that saxophone. That's nice. I have seen... For some reason, my parents showed me Howard the Duck when I was little. Who's playing the sax? What are we listening to? We're listening to... Genesis? Genesis, I think. I'm not sure. Kind of confused by the title of this video that we're watching right now. It's like in a different language. Jazznesis? Noiche Amiano e Genesis. We're listening to maybe Genesis? Maybe Jazznesis. That's not Genesis. Well, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Have a good night, Paul. Why did my parents make me watch Howard the Duck? I don't know. Maybe they didn't know what it was about. How about Tron? I already have both the Tron movies on my channel. So is my channel only about old movies and TV shows? No. I mean, not on purpose. But I guess maybe, yeah. Bye, MRDSN. Good night. Hey, stewardess. Oh, no, don't vote for Who Framed Roger Rabbit on Patreon. I mean, you could, but I've already seen it, so it won't be a first time that I watch it. I've seen that movie a few times. That is one of the movies that freaked me out when I was little. After I finish TOS, I should take a Star Trek TOS trivia test. Oh, that would be fun. I'll probably fail, but that sounds fun. Hey, Tom. Yeah, Star Trek's gonna keep me busy for a while. You liked Sin City, Surf and Frog? Neverending Story? Turn around. Look at what you see. Thank you for recommending my channel to your friends and your brothers, Dee Dee. I've not seen Brazil. Nope. The Neverending Story is one of my all-time favorite movies of all time. But I think I have a lot of those. I think I have a lot of those. I've seen The Princess Bride. It wasn't one that I grew up with, but I did see it like later on. And it's hilarious. Ninth Gate. Never heard of the Ninth Gate. You don't like the Neverending Story? You're just like my other viewer, Soul Blazer. What's the mother's name of the Neverending Story? Moonchild! Was that a spoiler? Yeah, I think most of us had to look up exactly what he was screaming out into the stormy night. I never sang in choir or anything. Might be 3 years before I watched the movie Star Trek Generations. Hey, just because it's in the beginning of the movie doesn't mean it's not a spoiler. I'm gonna erase my memory of that right now. Nightwish? I've been recommended Nightwish, but I've never really listened to... I think my brother showed me Nightwish before. Have I ever seen 1984? No. Well, you should be sorry, Michael. The Neverending Story is a beautiful movie. I don't know who Ray Harryhausen is. Younger or older brother? My younger brother. He's 2 years younger than me. He introduced me to a lot of music, like Rush and The Smiths and I want to say David Bowie and Opeth. Oh, lots of Nightwish fans here. Have you ever watched a live symphony performance to movie San Francisco Symphony is performing Amadeus next month? Like Amadeus the movie? Like they're gonna be playing like Mozart? I wanna go. Oh, thank you, David. Stop motion. I like stop motion. Jason and the Argonauts and original Clash of the Titans. Hey, Cash Flow Hustles. Wait, isn't your name something different usually? Why the uniform? I wasn't watching Star Trek. I was recording my top 10 season 2 Star Trek. I need to finish editing it, but that's why I'm taking a break. Now the music playing is Genesis? But it's the same song. Oh my god, this is an hour and 46 minutes track video on YouTube. Here, let's let's do something else. Spot. This song is called Does anybody know what this song is called? Let me see if anybody knows. It pertains very highly to my channel right now. This song, Nim got it kind of. Not Spock's brain. The title that I'm looking at right now is, it says Spock's beard. I guess that's the band? Sorry, I think it's the band, not the song title. But yeah. And it's very good timing because I was just doing my top 20 or top 10 season 2. Thank you, Soul Blazer. And I won't spoil if Mirror Mirror is in there or not. You're just gonna have to wait. Spock's Beard were a progressive rock band. All the music that I'm playing is a progressive rock. It's a playlist called... What's it called? I don't know. I was looking at progressive like instrumental. No vocals. Because it's just in the background. I've seen 2001 when I was a kid, but I don't really remember it. I remember some things. 2 movies that I really want to... There were 3 movies when I started my channel that I was always saying to myself, I really want to watch or rewatch these movies. One was Blade Runner, which I'd never seen before. The other one is 2001: A Space Odyssey, which I know I've seen, but like I remember like monkeys. I remember the spaceship. I remember some crazy psychedelic stuff that freaked me out. That's about it. And the other one is that I want to rewatch is Apocalypse Now. Yeah, I think I need to change the stream title. Sorry to be misleading. What should I change it to? Edit. Perfect. DD, thank you for $20. You have an amazing channel. I don't know how, but thank you. Clamp, thank you for joining as a member of this channel. Sean, thank you for the $10. Looking forward to Tombstone. Ugh. Ugh. Apocalypse Now is very dark and upsetting. Yeah, I kind of remember the plot of Apocalypse Now, but it's like I really need to rewatch it. This is Spinal Tap. Stogie. Hi, Stogie, by the way. I've never heard of it. Sounds weird. And yeah, Stogie, I love Rush. Mm-hmm. I don't really know how copyright works on live streams, honestly. I don't know. All my live streams have had copyright claims on them. I'm the only woman you know who likes Rush? No way. You just don't know enough women. Pierre, I don't play an instrument. Unfortunately. Sounds like Emerson, Lake and Palmer. It's Spock's beard. The band is Spock's beard. You think Rush blows? What the hell? Platoon? I gotta watch that one too. I wish I could see Rush live, but I think that I can't anymore. That's like a long time ago. Beard, beard, beard. What is beard? If I had to choose an instrument to learn how to play, which would it be? Hmm. I think the piano would be really cool. Pianos aren't really portable though, but maybe the bass guitar. But I don't know if I would enjoy playing the bass or just really enjoy listening to like really cool bass in my ears, you know? Like right now, you hear that? Hi, Matthew. SM, I need more. I need I need more bookshelves so I can put more books on my bookshelves. Well, the reason, William, that I put non-misleading stream title because the original stream title that I put was misleading and it was making people upset, but now it seems like you're upset about my new revised stream title because it's confusing, because it's like now it's an inside joke. I know, I know, I know. Not upsetting stream title. My stream title was taking a break from editing because I've been editing my Star Trek Top 10 season 2 and people thought I was taking a break from like the channel, I think. Here, Here, let me... Okay, I fixed the stream title. I changed it again. It's perfect now. It's perfect. Yay, we did it! We did it! Hello, Retro! You're confused by the new title. No, you're not! Because the title literally says you're not confused. You guys are hard to please. Can we talk about something besides my stream title? Now? You like the Lapras in the background? Lapras is... Hi, Joel. Is my favorite Pokemon. Any animes I've been watching lately? Uh... Two. Only the ones that I'm watching with Husbando, which would be... That time I got reincarnated as a slime. And... My Hero Academia, we're watching right now. Have I noticed all these folks are guys? Any girls in the chat represent? Woo-woo. Girls, hello? Fellow women. Anybody? Crickets chirping. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I mean, as far as my online, I met a girl once. As far as my online interactions go, it's like all guys. On my Twitch stream, on my gaming YouTube, and here, it's all guys. I don't know why. Not all, but like 96%. There's plenty of women you know who enjoy Star Trek and Star Wars, though. Well, send them my way. Hello. Ah, Sir Equinox, a man of culture. You know the song. Yep. I want to get into more... I had so many things that I was interested in that when I started my gaming YouTube channel, I kind of put... Since I was still new at editing the gaming not reactions, but gameplays, all my spare time went away. So I stopped reading. Well, I stopped reading like a long time ago. I stopped reading, I stopped watching anime, and I stopped just sitting and listening to music. So I want to get back into like listening to more music. And that became even harder when I started this reaction channel, because holy damn, do those things take a long time to edit. You wonder if any males reviewing Trek have more female fans. Well, go check out like the target audience's channel, and there's probably lots of guys there too. Maybe, Matson, maybe. You have zero patience to read. Oh, hi, Uriah. So music reaction channel when? Clamp! Clamp, you know what, guys? Meet Clamp. My friend and moderator that I met on my Twitch gaming channel. He's always telling me at the same time, take a break, but also, why don't you do this or that? Hi, Doom. So, yeah, you guys are all the same over there. Don't work so hard. Take a break. Play some games on your own time. You don't always have to be on the camera. Also, when are you playing this game? And when are you watching this movie? And when are you gonna do music reactions? Gotta monetize everything. Gotta monetize breathing. Music reactions are easier and require less editing. This is true, but they also, I mean, not that revenue is everything, but they also don't bring any revenue, from what I heard, from what I hear. Because music is very, like, copyright heavy. Hi, Cherry. Or Cherie? Thank you for the $5, Young Frankenstein. Stars Terry Garr from Assignment Earth. Yes. A lot of people recommended Young Frankenstein on the comments of that Assignment Earth video. And it's on my list. It's on my list. Oh, and somebody asked earlier if I had the gold Star Trek uniform yet. Not yet. I need to put it on my throne so we could buy it. Because I wanted to do that one for have that one for season 3. Thank you, Satoshi. I need people that like somebody who's a little bit more talkative on their reactions, because I'm a talker, I guess. And a lot of I get comments of people that are like, stop talking and just watch the movie. And it's like, well, I think there's other reactions that kind of do that, reactors, but that's not me. I'm not just gonna sit there and stare and laugh and say, oh my god, that's crazy, without, you know, I don't know. You're 58, Rick, and you've never had an endoscopy or colonoscopy? Wait a minute, we were talking about this years ago. Maybe Rick is watching the beginning of the live stream. But 58, you need to go get that shit done. Aren't you supposed to start doing at 45? You're supposed to start doing colonoscopies or something? Thank you, Raph. Yes. Exactly. There is a reactor out there for everyone, and I won't be everyone's reactor. 55? 50? Yeah, I think it's 45 now. Get with the times, people. It's 2024. How them feet been? What? Nice and healthy. Have I seen Spaceballs? Yep. Uncle K? Uncle Quay? Uncle Q? Uncle K? I am doing every episode of TOS because I am a completionist. Also because I love it so much that I couldn't not do them all. Yeah. Do I like the band Igor? I've never heard of them. And someone asked who's my favorite metal band. I don't think I really listen to metal. I mean, I probably do, but I don't know. Welcome to my channel. If you're old and you have never had a colonoscopy, then get that shit done. You heard it here first, guys. Do I plan to watch all the Star Trek series? I don't know. I don't know. All I can tell you is that we're doing the animated series, and we're doing Star Trek Continues, and I've been suggested to watch at least one episode of another Star Trek fan series, and I don't remember what it's called. But I might watch a few from that if I like that episode. And then we're doing the movies, TOS movies, The Next Generation for sure. And then there's like Deep Space Nine and Enterprise. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah. Voyager. And then I think oh, and I definitely want to do the one with Pike, Strange New Worlds, but then aside from those, I don't know if I'm going to do some of the other ones. Like some of the newer ones, a lot of people don't seem to be a fan of them, and eventually I want to move on to, like, you know, you guys are suggesting like what is it? Battlestar Galactica or whatever. Is Lower Decks a good one? I mean, it's whatever you guys want to see. I stopped so still. You thought your feed was buffering? No, my brain was buffering, yeah. Oh, Babylon 5. Yeah, Babylon 5. You guys want to see? I've seen Firefly already, actually. Orville. The Twilight Zone. So, like, eventually, maybe, you know, eventually I have to stop doing Star Trek and do something else. Once we get to, like, some of those lesser loved Star Trek stuff. I don't think I've heard William Shatner sing, Michael. If I'm gonna watch everything, then why skip Discovery? Is Discovery the only one that I didn't list? Shatner can't sing? He doesn't sing, he Shatners? Am I planning on doing my top 10 episodes of TOS Season 2? I'm working on it right now. I was taking a break from it and I went live. Hi, Ian! What Patreon movie night this month? I think we're gonna do it the last weekend of this month, but it's gonna be the Evil Dead 2. Can we stop talking about how The Next Generation is 7 seasons long? Because I just don't really want to think about that right now. Jay Blaze! I need to change the stream title again, guys. This is insane. This is crazy. My goodness. Crazy. What's this song? Let's see. Gentle Giant. And the song is called Taliban? 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 Oh, Matthew, thanks for joining up on as a member. Okay. I'm gonna... I don't mean to put you in the spotlight, J-Blaze. It's a running joke by now. Okay, stream title. That's the title. There we go. Thank you, Matthew. I am actually really looking forward to the next generation because that's the one that was on when that was the one that I remember my dad watching. Cause like, I'm sure, you know, he watched TOS, but I wasn't alive back then. I'm old, but not that old. The Darth Maul. Outer Limits. When was my dad born? 52? You were born in 52? And that makes you how old? Your dad 54? My mom was born in 54. 72, so my dad would be 72. Thank you for the $10, Larry. Don't forget the movie that inspired Star Trek Forbidden Planet. I promise you I haven't forgotten. I promise you I haven't forgotten. Why start with Star Trek TOS? Well, you gotta start from the beginning, right? Where else would I start? Gotta start from the beginning. See, I'm the kind of person that, like, I don't know, I always like to see where the roots are of something. So if there's a game, for example, that... Okay, it got too quiet. Got too quiet, sorry. Thought the music was broken. If there's a game... Hi, Yoko! A game that comes out that I want to play, but there's like older ones in the series, I might go back to play, like, I might start from the beginning so that I could play like the new one. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. Technically, I did start with Wrath of Khan. Yes. That was an accident. That was the accident that started all of this. That was Soul Blazer's fault. That Soul Blazer, I should be giving Soul Blazer and everybody who voted for the Wrath of Khan like a portion of my earnings. Because a lot of you guys would never be here if I never started Star Trek with the Wrath of Khan. Yeah, I gotta pay you guys royalties. McCoy is your favorite Doctor, period? Hell yeah. Yeah, a lot of people come to my... Well, not a lot, but just like a few people have come to my Wrath of Khan reaction, and they're like, it's stupid to start here. Like, you need to watch the series before you watch this movie. And it's like, I get that, but I wouldn't have watched the original series if I didn't watch the movie first. It's like the chicken and the egg. That got me like that, watching that, and then also like remembering how my dad loves Star Trek, and I was like, you know what? Let's do this. Start from the beginning. Does my husband know of my love for Kirk? Don't tell him. Don't tell him. I did, well, yeah, I guess I did. I started with Space Seed. That's true. That is true. And you suggested that to me, Soul Blazer? It's Soul Blazer. Everything is Soul Blazer's fault. I have seen Doctor Who. I've got... Hold on. I've got Doctor Who right there. See? There's Rose, and there's the 10th Doctor, and there's a TARDIS, and there's a Dalek, and there's another Dalek. I started watching, like, the newer Doctor Who stuff, though. I haven't gone and watched the older stuff. I know, and I found this recently that I was looking for. See? I just found that today. I've been looking for it. Hey, Scott. But yeah, I started watching Doctor Who with my husband back in... I don't know when. Long time ago. We watched Chris Eccleston. I started Doctor Who in the middle. I know. I should be put in jail. My husband was like, watch this with me, and I'm like, what dat? Okay. My favorite Doctor is David Tennant. And my favorite companion is Donna Noble. They're so good together. Where am I from? California. Thought it was Tom Sawyer for a second. Farscape? California has some cool stuff. We got beaches, and we have redwoods. I love the redwoods. How do I keep up with these chats? Oh, I probably miss like 60% of the messages that come through. So I don't. You're from Silicon Valley? Me too. The Trekkies? A 6-minute skit? I am not Latin, no. Hey, none of your bees. How well do I think TOS holds up overall as a first-time viewer in 2024? Have you watched my videos? Have you watched them before? Oh! Ah! That song ended so abruptly. But this song is from one of my all-time favorite bands ever. And anybody who can tell me what band this is cool. But I don't think any of y'all are cool. Not as cool as me. It's not Rush. Clamp, your answer doesn't count. Clamp, you're cheating. Steve got it. It's Camel. Oh, you've been listening to this album lately thanks to me. Okay, you're cool. This is Camel. I love Camel. It would be a dream come true if I could see them live. But I don't think they don't really tour that much anymore because they're old and, you know. Anyways, and yeah, Andy Latimer, he's been going through some health issues. I think he's better now, though. Would be there's a band named Camel. Yes. Not the cigarettes. Camel. Jeez. You guys are so uncultured. 4 or 5 favorite movies I've reacted to. Ooh. Let's pull up my list here. Let's pull up my playlist real quick. Hold on. Content, playlists, movie reactions, videos. Okay, so I definitely know that my favorite one was Blade Runner. Man, it's hard to choose. It's so hard to choose. In the Mouth of Madness, even though it has like the least amount of views by far, that movie is like one of those movies that feels like it was made for me. Ooh. And I got it. Okay, so The Wrath of Khan. I don't know if I would put it up there because when I watched it, it got me interested in seeing more Star Trek, but like I wasn't, it was too soon, right? Because I didn't really know the characters. So we'll have to wait till I rewatch that one to see where it kind of ranks. Even though, I mean, obviously it was amazing, but The Godfather, that's 3. I want to say Gremlins, surprisingly. And I mean, the Rocky movies are so good too. And I really, really love Spartacus. You guys, I can't wait to show you guys Spartacus. I don't know, it's really hard. All the movies have been great. But the Blade Runner and In the Mouth of Madness are like the top for me. Because I don't know why. Something about them. Cash Flow. I've watched all of those. You were just thinking of Gremlins? Gremlins made me laugh so freaking hard, man. The microwave. I'm not usually drawn to like comedies. I don't usually see like, oh, there's a comedy, I really want to watch it. But Gremlins is something else, man. Yeah, Spartacus with Kirk Douglas. Bread. Ivan, thank you for the 50 something currency. You know, there's a really great movie from 1990, which not many people have reacted to. It's called Darkman, starring Liam Neeson. Well, I might have to put that on my list. Have I read The Imp of the Perverse by Edgar Allan Poe? Nope. Right? The gremlins should... The snow... I know. Exactly. You're gonna go watch my In the Mouth of Madness reaction video? Yes, because it makes me sad that that video is my lowest views on the movies. Am I an H.P. Lovecraft fan? I don't know if I would say I'm a fan. Like, I couldn't, like... I've read some of his stuff, and I really enjoyed it. But I don't know if I'm knowledgeable enough about his work yet to say that I'm a fan. Terminator was the first thing of mine that I watched. Oh man, the Terminator. I was getting so attacked by people in the Terminator comments. They were like, why are you lying? You would fuck... What's the guy's name again? Hold on, it's been a while. You would fuck Kyle Reese. What are you talking about? Tell me you'd fuck Kyle Reese. They were like defending Kyle Reese with their life, and I had nothing against him. I had nothing against him. I just thought one of the things he said seemed a little weird to me. Like, it reminded me of something that made me uncomfortable, and anyways, we won't talk about that. The Terminator was a great movie. I don't know if I would pick the Terminator or Terminator 2 as my favorite. That's hard. What are other progressive rock that I listen to? So I love Camel. I think Rush is kind of progressive. I like Dream Theater, specifically their Scenes from a Memory album. I've listened to that so many times. Oh my god, Bishi! Holy shit. Hold on, let me finish answering the question first. I love Yes. I need to listen to more. But I really love Yes. And I've never really heard Jethro Tull. Arion? Bishi, thank you for gifting 20 memberships to the channel. So for those of you that don't know, channel membership is a really cheap way to monetarily support the channel. The cheapest one, they all do the same thing. All the levels of that. The cheapest one is, I think, $2.99 a month. And you get to see the reactions early. As well as if I'm, you know, being good and doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I make sure I prioritize replying to those commenters before anybody else. So I do thank you for gifting those, and congratulations to anybody who got a gift sub, a gift membership. You saw Yes in concert a few weeks ago. The Color Out of Space. My first introduction to Lovecraftian stuff was actually a video game. Here she goes again. Video games. Look, video games are life, okay? If you want your brain to be, go play 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, like. But anyways, it's a game called Bloodborne, and it has like a lot of Lovecraftian, what do you call it? Bloodborne? A lot of Lovecraftian, what's the word? I'm drawing a blank. But anyways, it pulls from like Lovecraftian stuff. And I was like, man, this is so cool. I love the vibes. I love the creepiness and the influence. Thank you. I think that's what I was looking for. Themes, influence, that kind of stuff. And it was, you know, the whole cosmic horror thing. And somebody was like, yeah, this is definitely like H.P. Lovecraft. And I'm like, who? And then I started reading some of his stuff. Like, and I was like, oh, this is the Call of Cthulhu guy. I've heard of Cthulhu, but I never read it. So yeah. I need to read more. I mean, I have his whole collection right here. I have Lovecraft's whole collection I gotta read. Ah, John T. Williams, shut up. Shut up. You saw Close to the Edge live? That's one of my favorite songs of ever. I had a spiritual experience when I first heard that song. I heard my first Yes song from an anime from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They have as one of the closing credits one of the, I forget which one, but and then I looked into more of Yes's stuff. And then I was like, okay, let me just play a random song. So I searched their name on YouTube and I listened to Close to the Edge, and it was just like 20 minutes of bliss. Do I like Nirvana? I I'm not really too familiar with Nirvana. I mean, I know a couple of their songs, but I haven't really thought like I want to listen to more of their discography. Maybe I should, but do I have pets? Oh yeah, I have a cat. His name is Mochi. He's really big. Oh, I actually have seen Hi Jagger. I have seen Alanis Morissette live. All you're hearing is music reaction channel incoming. Stop! No! Stop! I have enough on my plate already. I saw... Jeez, who played for who? I think, okay, so Alanis was the main act, but she was touring with one of my favorite bands of all time, and they were her opening act, and so I got a ticket to see them, and I just happened to also see Alanis Morissette, which I'm a fan of Alanis Morissette. I listened to her a lot back in the day. But I really wanted to see Garbage. So I saw Alanis Morissette so I could see Shirley Manson in the Garbage. Yeah, Mochi is my cat. You saw Rush live? You know what? Shut the hell up. I've seen Garbage twice live. Guys, I'm supposed to be finishing the top 10 episodes. I should probably leave soon. My first band that I saw live, they were playing at like some kind of festival or something, and it was Smash Mouth. And second, I saw Imogen Heap. Does anybody know Imogen Heap? That was when she only had her first album out. I think it was her first and only album at the time. I Am Megaphone. Mm-hmm. Yes, Bishi. Listen to Steel Panthers if I dare? Why? Why if I dare? Justin Timberlake? The Kinks? Kinky. You saw David Bowie? You're welcome, Satoshi. I wish I could stream on here more, but it's always like, should I go live or should I finish editing this video? Or should I watch this movie? Or should I watch Star Trek? Why anybody would care to see Rush is amazing, you go stare at a dumpster. You know what, Michael? You're not cool. Dio? My friend, she told me that Geddy Lee sounds like a woman. And it hurt my soul when she said that. She also, when I was like, oh, because she would come over. Hold on. Let me, Indie Tigers, Sci-Fi. Thank you for the $20. Martian Chronicles. Favorite group by Steely Dan. Ricky Don't Lose That Number made me a super fan of them, so a couple of suggestions. Martian Chronicles, it would be a book series, I'm guessing. And favorite group, Steely Dan music? Okay, thank you. Thank you! Oh yeah, so my friend, she would come over and we would do puzzles together. Because, like, that's just what we did. We put together puzzles. And we had fun doing it. And we would listen to music. And we put on a playlist on YouTube. And usually we'd listen to, like, 80s or 90s music. And one of my favorite songs came on from my childhood. And it was Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel. And I'm like, oh, I love this song. This is like one of my favorite songs ever. And she's listening to it and she's like, this song is about sex. And I'm like, what do you mean? No, it's not. And then I took a look at the lyrics and I'm like, oh shit, you're right. Why are you ruining my childhood? Why? Geddy Lee never liked his own voice? Well, I don't like my own voice. It's October. Favorite horror? I never really watch horror movies. And I was thinking about that actually kind of recently. Like, how come I've never really... All my favorite movies when I was younger, none of them were horror movies. I never really watched horror movies. And I think probably my mom did not allow us to watch horror movies. So we watched weird stuff like Howard the Duck and, you know, some other questionable things for children. But no, I never seen Edward Scissorhands. My mom probably thought it was demonic. Yeah. She did. I think that's probably why I didn't grow up watching any horror movies, because my mom probably thought it was all like satanic stuff. Neil, I love that song and video. Don't give up, 'cause you have friends. Something like that. Original Willy Wonka? Which one is the original? I've seen the Willy Wonka with hold on, Willy, what's his name? So bad with names. Gene Wilder. That's the one that I've seen. Yeah, I watched that a lot of times when I was younger. Hey, Alexandro, how am I today? Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I love that movie. Your best friend as a child couldn't read the Hulk because she said it glorifies demonic possession. Yeah. And one of the ladies from my church when I was younger, you know, when my mom would take us, one of the ladies told me that I was a really big fan of unicorns. Like, I was a huge fantasy fan when I was little. And I had a bunch of, whenever we go to a garage sale, I would get a little unicorn, like, figure. And so I had a bunch of unicorns in my room, and she's like, oh, you can't have those because they're phallic in origin. So you should get rid of him. And I said, nope. Nope. I'm keeping my unicorns. When unicorns commit crimes, they go to prison. Hey, Cosmic Grandpa. Yeah, the other stream titles I had weren't working out too well. Unicorns are in the Bible? Are they? You're phallic I guess we are all kind of phallic in origin when you think about it. Legend? I've never seen Legend. I've never seen Dodgeball. I'm not religious, but I grew up in a religious house. Haru, stop! Leave my stream title alone. My stream title is feeling very bullied right now. I think Legend and Pan's Labyrinth are two that I really want to see. I finished reading Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep a few days ago. Who's cuter, Gizmo or Baby Yoda? Okay, first of all, his name is not Baby Yoda. But, it's a tie. Bishi, oh my god, Bishi, stop it! $50? Why? What did I do? Please take lots of time for yourself and relax. Promise that 1, we are happy to wait for any amount of time. 2, we are happy for any content at all and consider any such content a bonus in life. I appreciate that, Bishi. Thank you. And thank you for the gifted memberships earlier too. And now stop. Stop. That's enough. Legend director's cut, not theatrical? Okay. I have not seen the Hellboy films. Michael, I'm not listening to anything you say. You said Rush sucks. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Well, Satoshi, yeah, I guess it is kind of weird. Jaff! Okay, I'm gonna start banning people. Okay, who here does not like the band Rush? Raise your hand. I'm ready to ban you. Just kidding. Mr. Mad Hatter, thanks for the $10. Please watch Legend. I will. It's on my list. David Kaplan, thank you for the $5. Love your channel. You're charming. Are you going to watch the Star Trek films after I finish the series? Yes. I won't skip any of them. Your dad hates Rush? What's his username? Gotta ban him. Tell him don't show his face around here. You're not familiar with Rush? That's okay. I'm gonna rewatch Twok. Yes, I will rewatch The Wrath of Khan. Probably do it as a movie night for patrons too, like I did the original. Yep. I'm gonna watch the animated series. Your agonizer, please. You tend to get a gadash with listening to Rush. Is this my natural hair color? Pretty much. It's pretty close. I do dye it to try to get rid of the grays, but they just come back. But yeah, my hair is a dark brown, but it was a dirty blonde when I was younger. It darkened though. I like Journey. I've been growing gray for years now. Parents' hair colors? Dark brown. Dark brown hair, brown eyes. My eyes are hazel though. You wish you had a few grays in your hair? Do you want mine? I could donate them. Will I put the animated series on YouTube? Yeah, but I don't know if I'll put them all on there. How do you guys feel about the animated series? Like, is the quality pretty consistent? Or are there only certain episodes that... I mean, I'm gonna watch all of them, but should I edit all of them? I've never been to Spain. No, I've never been outside of the US, and someone earlier asked if I ever plan to travel abroad. Man, tongue twister. Travel abroad. And I would love to, but I mean, it seems expensive. I don't know. I mean, the animated series, it's not that many episodes, and they're like half an hour instead of an hour, so I think it shouldn't be too difficult to just edit all of them. So probably. And it has the voice the voice actors from all the cast and everything. Try the gray stripe in your hair like Rogue. I wish my grays would like grow in one section, because I think that's pretty cool, but it's not. Thank you for the $20, Indie Tiger. Prog rock is great. We talk about Yes in fine arts class in high school all the time. Frank Frazetta and Boris Vallejo. Vallejo? Your favorite artist is Virgil Finley. I haven't heard of any of those people. You've traveled abroad, but you haven't seen her in a long time. Good one. My husband's doing better. He's taken some medication. Seems to be helping him out. Will I be at the Oasis reunion? I only know their one song. I like Wonderwall, but I'm not really an Oasis fan aside from that. Oh, God. Don't you hate it when you're streaming to like a bunch of people and everybody's asking a bunch of questions, and there's a question you want to answer and then you forget to answer it and you remember the question like an hour and a half later? Somebody asked me what my favorite anime is, and I really wanted to answer that, and now I don't even know if that person's still here. Who asked that? They're probably like, bitch, didn't answer my question, I'm leaving. Just kidding. Did I say I'm 37 years old? I probably said that like last year. But I'm not 37 anymore. I'm 38 now. What anime is it? My favorite anime is called Ergo Proxy. It's not very well known. But it's like a cyberpunk, dystopian, post-apocalyptic show. And it's not super long. It's only like 22 episodes or something, and it has really cool music and really cool atmosphere, and there's a lot of philosophy in it that I don't understand, but I think it's cool that it's in there. And it's got like a blow your mind, like, wah, and it's really confusing. So you watch it and you're like, what the fuck did I watch? And you watch it again and you're like, wah. So yeah. Hi Zanzibar, thank you for the $5. Yeah, Zanzibar, you're late. Cowboy Bebop? That's one of my husband's favorites. I said I was 37 in a Rocky movie reaction? Yeah, because back then I was. Now I'm an old hag. Hi, Bill. How long have I been married to my husband? Oh, we've been married since 2010. So 14 years. Tom, you like Ergo Proxy? That's great. Matthew, you rented Ergo Proxy on DVD from Blockbuster back in the mid-2000s. It was neat. Oh, hell yeah. I've never seen Hellsing. That is exactly how you were watching Ergo Proxy, right? You finish it the first... Ergo Proxy is the only anime that I've watched. And then immediately after I finished watching it, I went back to episode 1 to rewatch it. Never done that before. And since. Well, I am 38. I'm old. I was born in 1986. Oh, yeah. When I said I was older than Captain Kirk. That was crazy. I was like, how old is Captain Kirk supposed to be in this? And I think it was like 34 or something. I'm like, shit, I'm older than him. Hey, DP Samu. Ever thought of doing 1960s makeup? Yvonne Craig style? No. No. Yvonne Craig. I think I saw a spoiler. She's green. I'm not really like a big makeup person. Indeed, thank you for the $10 more. Okay, you need to stop. Your bank account is crying right now. Best animation from the 70s, The New Adventures of Flash Gordon. You can watch on YouTube from the 60s, Johnny Quest, 2000, Avatar The Last Airbender. You're just full of suggestions. Hey, 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 hey! I already watched Avatar The Last Bender on my channel. Go watch it if you haven't already. If you want to see me cry like a baby, then watch me watch Avatar The Last Airbender. TX Troll, my job. I just work in the food industry. That's all I'll say here. Hi, Bonnie Renmei. Oh, I need to watch that because it's in like it's in the sphere of Serial Experiments Lane and Technolize. Right? But I've seen those two. I haven't seen Hi Bonnie Renmei. But I need to. I can put it on slow mode. Oh, they have that on YouTube? How do I do that? I don't know how to do that though. Bill, thank you for the $5. Appreciate my reactions. Thank you. You imagine me working in one of those 1950s roller skating car hops? Could I do rollerblades instead? I mean, let's forget about the fact that I broke my arm on rollerblades, but I swear I'm good at it. Is this Kansas? Let's see. Antoine Barrel? Oh. One Man Genesis. Oh, I think this is some guy, some YouTuber, and he's playing a medley of songs by Genesis. Is I think what this video is. But I'm not sure. Not 100% sure on that. Son of John, thank you for $9.99. When you get to the Star Trek movies, are you going to watch them all together from the original cast to the Next Generation and Kelvin universe? Kelvins? The Kevins? I'm gonna watch all the TOS movies and then I'm gonna watch the Next Generation. Yes. I've not listened to Ginger. Have you seen me without a headset on? May we? See if I have an indent. Do I? Headphone indent? In my hair? Are my ears pointed? They could be. I have my Vulcan ears right over there. John T. Williams, thank you for the $20. That was a good live stream. Good night. Fellow Yes and Camel fan. Yes! Yes! And Camel, and yes! You're out of your Vulcan mind. Thank you, John. Camel? Yes, camel. Click the edit and then customization. Let's see. I don't know how to YouTube, guys. No, don't exit stream. Oh god. Live channel settings? No. Monetization. No, that's not it. Community moderation. I don't know. Manage? No, I don't want to exit the stream. See, I'm bad at this. Oh, here's edit. Hold on. Edit? Okay. Customization? Slow mode. What should I set it to? 60 seconds? Everybody can send one message every minute. What is Camel? Camel is a progressive rock band that formed in the 70s. They're British? They're from England or Britain? They're from I always get it. Oh, they're from England. They formed in 1971. And they're one of my favorite bands. That's what we're talking about when we say camel. You'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, I'll see you in 1 minute. Shit, I wasted my comment. You wish some of your exes had that setting, only one message per minute. You guys are so awful sometimes. Oh, okay, Flash. Bye. Slow mode is unnecessary in a chat with less than 1,000 people. What? I mean, it feels like there's 1,000 of you. You guys are talking so damn fast. Shit. My little bunny brain can't keep up. Takes me 5 minutes to answer one person's question. Welcome back, Matthew. See you in another minute. Here, let's do this. 30 seconds. Now don't go crazy though, okay? Don't go crazy. Mr. Mad Hatter, thank you for the $20. Triple Dog dare you to listen to Ginger Pisces live studio version. Okay, you guys want music reactions? Here's one. For $20. Now, I'm not gonna do... Don't everybody think that you can request one, okay? Because then that would get crazy. Maybe. Ginger Pisces. Alright. This is the one and only time. Ginger. Wait. YouTube. Wait, let me do it on my main channel because I have YouTube Premium. Okay. You're doing a very good job playing your instruments, mister, but we need to pause you for a second. Ginger Pisces live. All right. Which any of them? Cuz like there's different lives. Shut up, Indy. Stop it. Thank you for the $20 more. I don't think I'll get a copyright strike. I don't know. Star Trek 6? Before watching the first 4.5 seasons of TNG? Why? What's up with all the rules? Hi, Manny. What's stream title mean? Those in the know. That's all you gotta know. I haven't really listened to much of the King Crimson. I know of them. Okay, let me see. Now I'm not doing like, we're not gonna be a music reaction channel. Okay? Just saying. Okay. Let's see if I can get something going here. Ugh, that's a video game. Okay. Oh, I don't want to mess with that. Let's go on this one. Hold on. That's Diddy Kong. That's Donkey Kong. Ah! We're in the void. No, why are you doing that? This one. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I have close to the edge of my head now. Okay. Sorry about the black background. It's loud. Alright. We're jamming. She has a pretty voice. I don't know how to do music reactions. Am I supposed to talk? Or am I supposed to just be like... Oh, now I get it. You know, I could do that. Doesn't even sound like a woman. Kind of reminds me of Lacuna Coil, except instead of a guy and a girl, I mean, he doesn't go that ham with his vocals either, but instead of a guy and a girl, it's just a girl. Okay, now let me listen to the other part and actually not just be weirded out by like surprised. Okay. I mean, she's very good at that. Is this live? Because this sounds like studio quality. Like, is this actually live? She's super cute. Now, I'm not... Fuck. She can do it all. Where's my chat at? Uh-oh. What happened? Reload. Am I still live? I got an error on my chat. Whoopsie. Okay. This is polished after the fact. Yeah, it didn't really sound live, but maybe, I don't know, maybe it is. It was impressive. It was really impressive. Kind of reminded me of I'm not really too familiar with like their music, but it kind of reminded me of Opeth. Probably just because I haven't heard a lot of bands that do this kind of thing. So I'm probably just like, I don't know. You thought it sucked. Well, Michael, what do you think doesn't suck? Your wife? Does she suck? I hope she does. For your sake. Can I sing like that? Oh yeah, totally. No, I can't. I definitely can't. I need to like I need to cleanse my soul after that. I'm sorry, I need some shit. There we go. We need some video game music. After that. Nonsense. No, just kidding. That was cool. I've never really been a big fan of that kind of vocal style. But I mean, I can handle it more than I could when I first heard it. She's good friends with Christina Scabbia of Lacuna Coil. Oh yeah, I like Lacuna Coil. Eric, thank you for the $5. I'm here to entertain. That's what I'm here for. Son of John, thank you for $9.99. When you get to Battlestar Galactica, the late 70s version is the original. There was a spin-off called Galactica 1980. Then it was reimagined in 2003, and you liked it the best. Well, if I ever get to Battlestar Galactica, I'll have to figure out which one you guys want me to watch. I'm assuming the original. I know, Michael, I know. That's why I'm teasing you back. Somebody mentioned Ann Wilson of Heart, Minstrel Wind from the album Dog and Butterfly for the win. There's one Heart album that I listened to over and over when I was a kid. It wasn't Dog and Butterfly. But it was I think it's called Desire Walks On. And I love that. But I know Dog and Butterfly. I know that song. I don't know any of the other songs from that album, though. But my mom loved the song Dog and Butterfly. So every time I hear it or think of it, I think of my mom. But I don't think Desire Walks On was probably one of their more popular albums, but I listened to the crap out of that. That one. Black on Black. Rage, Back to Avalon, Woman in Me. Now that's a sexy song. Oh my god. I listened to that song recently. Like, I didn't really listen to it. I mean, it was different when I listened to it as a child. But that's a sexy song, man. That's like, You listened to Dog and Butterfly yesterday? I was thinking of doing a karaoke stream on here sometime, but I don't know how that would go. I don't know if people would be interested in it. There's like the songs that I know are probably not the songs that you guys know. What do you recommend for someone who's trying to broaden their horizons with music? Oh, that's a huge question. Oh, you know, I don't know if this is my recommendation to you, but I just remembered. Another progressive rock band that I really love, and I feel like I would recommend anybody who wants to broaden their horizons, is Porcupine Tree. They're more current than some of the other stuff we've been talking about. But that's some good shit right there. Only if you did more throaty demon voice karaoke. Alright, bye, SM. Have a good night. How do I know all these awesome prog bands? Because, actually, Porcupine Tree was my intro to prog rock, and then I downloaded one of their songs on, like, Kazaa or LimeWire or something, and I was like, what is this magic that's happening in my ears right now? I've never heard anything like that. This is like after Napster time. Because I think Napster kind of like wasn't as popular back then, like after a while. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I heard one of their songs and I was like, what is this? So I looked them up and I'm like, this is progressive rock. And I'm like, I need more progressive rock. And then that's how like I got into prog rock, was from Porcupine Tree. The song was Deathwing. Does my husband pretty much share my musical tastes? No. I mean, there is some overlap, but he, like, for... Okay, I don't want to make anybody mad. Okay? But I am not a fan of country music. I'm sorry. I don't have anything against it. It's just not my cup of tea. But my husband really likes country music. Hi, Wonka! And he likes rap music. And I mean, he likes a lot of different music. But he likes a lot of electronic music. Oh my husband loves Dolly Parton and Johnny Cash. He has a very eclectic taste in music. Yeah, and I like classic rock, prog rock, 80s and 90s. I don't know if those really count as like, they're not really a genre, but a lot of the music that I like is like 80s and 90s. And video game music. My husband's a big Dolly Parton fan. Okay, hold on. I gotta see this. I interviewed Steve Wilson on the Porcupine Tree tour bus for In Absentia, Deadwing, Fear of a Black Planet, and The Incident You Were Lucky. That is so awesome. The CD that I got of theirs that I have fallen in love with is In Absentia. Like, I've listened to that so many times. How do you decide the playlist on road trips? Well, he drives. I mean, I drive too, but whenever we're together, he drives. So, usually he picks the music. You adore Heart? Yeah. I don't know if there's too many 80s artists that I really like know like all their stuff, but I know a lot of like 80s hits that I really enjoy. Do I have any favorite retro games from before 2000? It's kind of crazy that when I think about before 2000, I think of like Final Fantasy VII, and to think that that's retro is kind of crazy to me, but I guess it is. So yeah, games before 2000, StarCraft, Final Fantasy VII, and the original Unreal were like my favorites back in the day. Michael, thank you for $5. Thought you liked prog rock because it sounds like old 16-bit console games. Some of those do sound like mellowed out SNES and Sega. Well, I mean, all you have to do is listen to Dancing Mad by Nobuo Uematsu from the hit game Final Fantasy VI. And there's your prog rock right there. Xenogears? Oh, Xenogears was crazy. What a freaking story that was. And the music? Xenogears, you can see my whole playthrough on my gaming channel if you want. Do I listen to Vangelis? After I watched Blade Runner, I was listening to the Blade Runner soundtrack like crazy. But I haven't really looked at his other stuff. Bishi, thank you for $20. Thanks again for the awesome content. You're off to relax with your amazing wife and watch a bit of TV. She's a sci-fi fan also. Yes, I love it. Thanks for the content. Been really cool. Cheers from Vancouver. Thank you, Bishi. It was fun talking to you about the prog rocks and stuff. Final Fantasy VII was 97, and StarCraft was 95, and Unreal was probably around that time too. I made enough. Hire an editor. I need to find an editor. I probably made enough in this live stream to have an editor edit a movie for me. I gotta be real with you guys though. Like, as much as I am really I'm really particular when it comes to my video. It's hard for me to get to trust someone else with editing a reaction for me, because when I edit them, I know the parts that were important to me, or the parts of the movie or the show that are important in general. And I think it's about finding the right editor or somebody who's familiar with the content to be able to do a good job, because a lot of these people, like, they'll edit things that they've never seen before. And I was like, how are you supposed to make the video good if you don't even know what the movie's about? So I have tried getting different people to edit my movies before, and twice I paid them and then I redid it myself. Because I would say something, like I'd make a comment about something, but they wouldn't include that thing that I was referencing in the video. So I'm just very protective of, like, my reactions, I guess. I don't know. But I will try. I will try to find somebody. I really have to just look for the right person. the Terminator and Terminator 2, I had one person do... No, was it... He did... I had somebody do Terminator 2, and I think maybe Aliens. And I think those turned out pretty good. But he was charging $160, but then he raised his prices to like $240 or $220, and I was like, that's a bit steep for me. Introduce a gesture like touching your nose in a video for your editor to know they must include that part. You offered to do some of the movies you know for me? Have you ever done it before? Do you want to try to do my, Do you want to try to do Back to the Future? Guys, I gotta go. I gotta finish the video. Why is everyone saying Watership Down? Why is everyone saying Watership Down? Is that a movie? Watch it end up being Bunny constantly touching her nose, right? I'm just like... I have a huge list of movies, guys. A huge list. You don't know that movie? Really? I've also... I know it's crazy. And I would never do it. But sometimes I feel like I could edit reactions for other people. And I could make some money doing it, and it sounds fun. But then I remember that I don't have time to do that. But I would have to like watch the movie before if I've never seen it before. I would watch it and then react to it, and then I'd be able to edit their reaction. So yeah. Your ex used to work for the local TV editing Star Trek and Xena Warrior Princess. When she told me that she kept the long shot of Lucy Lawless jumping into the lake naked, you loved her even more. What? Oh, I like Secret of Nim, Pterodyne. I like that one. I think 240 is kind of a lot for that, though. Editing sounds fun until you start doing it seriously for other people. I know, and editing is fun until I have to like do it every waking hour for my own content. You read the book, Michael? Did it suck? Okay, well, I'll put... Look. I'll put... Nope. That's not it. I'll put Watership Down on my list. My extremely long list of stuff. Okay. There. Did I see The Last Countdown? Nope, I've never heard of that before. Watership Down, but the OG, right? OG version, not the remakes. Okay. I think I have to go finish editing my top 10 now. Okay, Time Bandits 2. A lot of people said Time Bandits, but now shut up after that. You guys are saying too many things. This list is ridiculously long. You want to edit my list? You're here in time for it to end. I'll leave you guys how many titles on my list? Probably about 100, I'm not really sure. Or more. Dun, dun. Ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Hey, Tiffinky. Welcome. Well, I mean, this is more fun than editing the video. That's all it is. People here are recommending movies I'd hate. Why do you think that I would hate something? I don't think I've watched a movie that I've hated yet for this channel. Hey Joseph, thank you for the $4.99. I have on Patreon we have a voting list. The only movie that I have planned like Halloween movie is The Evil Dead 2. I don't have a lot of time this month. That's because so far I haven't watched any bad movies yet. Well, is Hellraiser a bad movie? My email is bunnytailstv@gmail.com. Yeah, I don't receive new messages on Instagram because people on Instagram don't know how to behave. Not all of them, but some of them. Well, I have not really watched a lot of horror movies, so I don't really know. If I like them or not. It's disgusting and dark. Well, I like dark, but I mean, it depends on what kind of disgusting it is. Bunny reacts to new movie experiences like their exotic new cuisine. Okay. Well, it's like almost 10 o'clock. You think Berserk took some inspiration from Hellraiser? Oh, I like Berserk. Horror doesn't have to be gross. Yeah, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it's like in The Mouth of Madness, where it's just like, you know, it's not like jump scares or gore, but it's just like just really creepy shit. That's cool. I'm getting tired. Well, Michael, you've seen my interests, but you haven't really seen my disinterests. So, I don't think you've seen all of my interests. And I really hate generational talk, to be honest. Like, if someone starts a comment with your generation, I'm just like, oh fuck, don't get, what is this gonna be? What about what you what does that even mean? Just because I'm born in this year doesn't mean I'm not allowed to like something? That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. My generation hates generational talk. The bunny generation. The bunny generation. Skibidi and Riz? Oh yes, I'm totally Gen Alpha. How old is Gen Alpha? I don't think I could legally be Gen Alpha. and be live streaming. So, never mind. My generation grew up with the Fast and the Furious movies. But I didn't grow up with the Fast and the Furious movies. Gen Alpha's the new one. They're the new ones. Them feet still doing good. Nice and fresh. All right. I kind of want to do a karaoke song, but I'm kind of scared, so I'm just gonna go. No, let's do it. Fuck it. But I tried to find a karaoke version of this song, and it didn't have it. Next time. All right, I'm gonna try to finish the top 10 Star Trek Original Series Season 2 video, and you guys can hopefully see it next Saturday. And DD, thank you for joining the membership, and I am out of here. Bye, guys. Thank you for joining, and I had fun.